Speakers up, blasting through your airwaves. Stressing through the week, but now it's hump day. Whether at home or riding through your city, it's always gratitude when you're lounging lyrically. Trying to justify it in the midweek minute. Screaming blessings up to the black-owned business. We really love our fans and their energy. The message is vibe over everything.
What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome y'all out to Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Draper Winston.
I am.
And it's Wednesday, goddammit.
It is Wednesday. Damn it. It is Wednesday here in Dallas, Texas. And should I jump into the traffic report?
Well, I mean, let me go ahead and get a weather.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and get a weather report.
Fucking, if y'all can look at Draper got on a goddamn tank top.
Man, I ain't had clothes on. I ain't had clothes on in like 2 weeks.
Look, I ain't got to say shit else. He got on a tank top. It's hot as fuck.
In 2 weeks. And shorts. You know what I'm saying? I put anything long sleeve, long pants, or whatever, it's folded up and it's in a winter bin. You know, this is what you got to put it in, a winter bin.
You know how people pull out like, different bins where they got their summer wardrobe, winter wardrobe.
Absolutely.
Normally around this time, I just go to Target and get a pack of white tees.
Man, and just leave it at that, right?
Just leave it at that.
And just leave it at that. Ain't no need in us trying to be fashionable. So all you fashion dudes that's out there, all right, I don't give a shit what you say. Look, I know you fucking hot.
Hell yeah.
I know you fucking hot out there.
I'm going to start taking this shit back to high school, bro. I'm going to get some white tees and some hooping shorts.
Man, look.
They call it a day.
Say, you remember we used to walk around in high school with white tank tops on?
No socks. That's it.
No socks,
no
white
socks.
tank tops, no socks.
Hold on. And if you ran out,
if you
ran out of your no-so socks, you just pull your goddamn crew necks, you flip them down.
And fold them under?
And fold them up under your shoe.
We used to do it two-way. We'd fold it on the backside and then stretch it out a little bit and then fold it up under that
there
one
you
time.
Go.
Yeah, that's what we just do. And fold them over. Better hit them fold overs. I don't know what y'all talking about. Better hit the fold overs.
All right, people out there, we see everybody coming in. Look, we have I know y'all hear another voice in here today.
Yes, sir.
You know, we like to bring our crazy friends in here from time to time. To help.
We do.
Look, we say that they're going to keep us sane, but they just jump right off the cliff right along with us. So
yeah, if y'all really knew how our circle is, if you didn't know, you about to know how it is tonight. and you're going to ask yourself, how the hell do y'all say or talk or have conversations? How do y'all get anything done?
How are y'all successful?
How are y'all?
We that group in college. We the group in college, whatever the group projects. We don't know who the fuck did the work, but the shit got done.
But the shit got done, right? and at the end of it, everybody asks us, so did you do it? No, you did. Hold on, you didn't do it? I didn't do it either. So who got it?
Day by day.
Day by day, And
it will get turned in. You know what I'm saying? And somehow we passed and we got through college and all that.
Listen. I ain't going to say how I got through college, but, hey.
I got through college the same way you did.
I'm just going to say study hall was great to me.
Man.
Or that jump shot.
Hey, that too.
Study hall and my academic advisor was fantastic. Thank you, Ms. Garcia.
Look, you know what? Let's go on a tangent real quick. Just for a smidget. Just for a smidget.
Can we?
Regular students is what I used to call them. And I know they pissed off. Because they look, I heard some of the chatter, some of the time.
Absolutely.
If you're still in your feelings, fuck you. Because yes, we did get here we go. We did get privy. That's the SAT word too.
Way to get it started.
We did get privy to the professors, the good ones, before y'all even smelled y'all schedule.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this to a few of the students that was at Grambling or UTA. I'm sorry if your schedule changed after mine got made, because I know there was a couple classes that got changed, and they was like, "No, we're gonna move them out. We're gonna put you in there."
Look,
and I apologize for that, but hey, I brought money to the school.
Listen,
all right,
fuck that. Don't apologize. It got their ass prepared for the sneaker app and all these goddamn shoe releases. Because your
Yeah.
ass get kicked out of the sneaker releases all the
Right.
goddamn
So don't get mad. We brought money to the school and some excitement.
Get even.
Get it? You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad. Get even. Get happy.
You know what? You know what? Speaking of that shit, they probably the motherfuckers that why we can't get the goddamn shoes today.
Oh, they're probably the ones that's like, hey, you goddamn athletes, I got your back right now. I got your fucking shoes. Mhm. You want to walk into the bookstore and you walk to the back and get all your books. Well, I got a shop.
Paybacks on bitch.
Watch you get these sneakers, bitch.
Sure ass, Mr. Seabass.
This is Seabass.
That's your ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass. You can do it.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
All right. See, look,
Look
see.
at that salt on his shirt.
Look.
You dropped the salt.
Your right shoulder. See how friends, see what happens when friends come in here, we jumped into, I ain't even get the shit out the way.
You ain't even, hold on, we got to pay these bills.
We gotta pay these bills.
That's important. Sorry.
No, you good. You good. This shit happens all the fucking time.
It does.
I know.
Happens
All right. Midweek Vibe is brought to you, well, it's powered by Hello Studios right here in the heart of downtown Dallas. See, I'm fucking up. It is a production of Bacardi Dallas
Boom.
and Stillhouse USA.
There we go.
Let the glass go. No, I said, see, fucking that shit up. Let the vibe go where the glass can't follow. There you go. All right. So speaking of things and people that didn't have your back, we moved into the age of entrepreneurship. Say that shit 5 times in a row.
Try.
And so a lot of people are moving away from their jobs and
Yes.
doing their own thing.
Yes.
Well, some of the older generation, some people still, like that 9 to 5, that steady check.
Yeah.
No matter how little it is or whether they get promoted.
It's comfortable.
But sometimes you like reward. Sometimes you like reward for your work.
Right.
Well, apparently, Burger King said fuck it. They said fuck it. Yo, this guy was worked for Burger King for 27 years.
27 years.
Ron, you want to know what they gave this man?
What's that?
They gave him 2 pens. They gave him a pack of Whiteout. They gave him some wet wipes,
Some Reese's Pieces.
some Reese's Pieces.
A cup. It was one of them Starbucks cups that you get for free. Like, if you go buy like 5. Yeah, you go buy like 5 of the Starbucks. You go there 5 times, you get a reward. So he had somebody had 1,000 points on their Starbucks account, so they got a free cup.
Yo, you see the white bag? They gave him a toiletry bag. They gave him a toiletry bag, bro.
They gave him a toiletry bag. Hold on, so y'all can see this, right? So they gave him a toiletry bag, right? And it was one of those ones that when you go to a camp, like the little kids go to the camp and they get them drawstring bags. It's a clear drawstring bag.
They made sure they put it on the list. Make sure you get the clear backpack so we can see everything, okay?
Make sure you don't get the one that I can't see through.
Last year y'all came in with the Pop Rocks. We need to see it. We need to see it.
see through this bag.
We need him to know what he's going to get before he opens it.
Exactly. But
This man,
27 years,
20
never missed a day.
7 years.
Never missed a day. And that's how they
27
treat him.
years.
Man.
27 years, he's never missed a day. And by his response, you can tell that he is a very humble guy.
Yeah.
Right? By his response, because he was very thankful for what they gave him. He was very thankful for what it was. Okay. But, however, this dude has never missed a day.
Never.
27 years.
27 years, never missed a day.
27 years and never missed a day. Okay, I'm not finna try to do the math on that. It's a lot of carrying the ones on that.
You know they called him in for a lot of double shifts.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta almost kind of double that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's been in there, right, a lot of times. And you mean to tell me you give me
What restaurant is this again?
Burger King.
In Vegas, right?
Burger King? Yeah, I believe so.
That thing says Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the Burger.
And he hot.
Look at this. This goddamn Magnum PI over here.
The
Shit, look.
Burger King, right? He found the.
I'm talking about talking to Mike.
He found
Yeah.
the smallest piece.
Hey,
He found the lanyard.
Hey, I'm just like y'all.
He looked at the lanyard. He said, "No, that's Vegas."
You're welcome.
Hold on.
Hello.
Yo, but hold on. Did they get this motherfucker a pink slip too?
That's what I was going to ask you.
Look, well,
Oh shit.
if you looking at it like that,
That's
may
under the microwave, though.
Look, like they back. Look,
that ain't no inventory.
No,
shit.
they back there in the manager's office. Well, after we give him this little key lanyard,
Like, y'all know we having to cut shifts, y'all. So let's
Look.
give him this little.
he has direct deposit, doesn't he?
That, he,
We don't need him coming in here.
he need to miss a day now. He ain't missed one in 27. We need him to miss a day so we can do payroll. He need to miss just one.
Look, y'all don't understand that hat was his reward after year 15.
To see, because it do got a crown on it, and it got the silver crown on it. That's a special edition.
You know what?
That's a special edition worker hat right there.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's for members
No, no, no.
15 and years and older.
This is so fucking fun. No, this is only fitting too. This is only fitting because remember last week I came out with the story that the Burger King had the special burgers for Pride Month.
sure did.
They had the two tops and the buns, the
Sure
two tops
did.
and the two bottoms.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So both your buns will have seeds on it.
Yeah.
Or they both of them just the butts.
If you ordered the top, pause.
This is at all Burger King?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either order. There's no other way.
Had
to
it your way.
Yeah, you can
waffle.
right.
You
There's-
can literally.
You
Hey.
can literally have it your way. You can
Literally.
have your. There's no other way to say this, pause. But
Yeah.
you can have your top
Or your bottom.
or your bottom.
And then look, you don't got to get mustard. You can get gayo. You get gayo on there.
Get that mayonnaise.
Gayo.
You say, hey,
Hey.
can you take that that mustard off there?
I want a Burger Queen.
I need some guy.
I'm a top. I don't like pickles.
I
Can you
listen-
take your- Well, see how shit go. But no, so Burger King has first toss word of the day. Burger King has rescinded.
Look at you.
Yeah, no. I haven't done the words in a while. Burger King has rescinded, this great idea because they're getting so much backlash.
Makes sense.
So they made a formal apology. They made a-
For the top bottom buns.
yeah, for the top bun. Yeah, bro. So they made a formal apology. Please Alphabet community. I say this shit every week. Don't come for us.
Don't come for us, please. Don't come
Pause.
for us.
Pause. On so many levels. But Burger King has made a formal apology, and apologized to the community.
Because of the top bottoms.
Yeah, they come out in droves.
Well,
They don't like that shit.
Nah, they don't like it. There's one community you don't want to mess with. You don't want to mess with the Alphabet community. You want to be on their side, or at least show, that not that you support, but you just like, hey, do what you do. Not finna bash you or nothing like that because they fierce. They're fierce,
Consistent.
and they
Very consistent.
and they roll in droves, man. They roll in droves, and so you don't want to mess with them.
everything.
Don't they though? Don't they though? So I'm sitting at the bar today, and this motherfucker came in. First thing he said to the bartender was like, "Say, bitch." I was like, how y'all free to talk like that? Because if I were to come in and say that,
Hey, Mike, you want to take?
you know what I'm saying?
I got a party at 12. Mike, you want to take?
Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like if I come in and I say that to the bartender, like, say, bitch, like, I'm going to get in trouble. But he walk in like, say, bitch, like, it is all good.
Hey, look,
That
look.
shit ain't fair.
With all the fucking
That ain't equal rights.
with all the
He
fucking
may have a
connotations.
certificate. He may have passed the class and just be able to do that. Just something you got to go through, I guess.
Look.
You gotta
I'm
go
not
through.
doing it.
Mm-mm. Look at that nigga. Look. And they be like, bitch, you better. You better. Call me that shit one more goddamn time.
Say shit one more time.
Don't get butt hurt.
These two here, man. This is different being in here. These two are.
Oh shit! You ain't seen it live.
You ain't
so
seen
gotta
it.
see it. You get to see it live. You get to see how shit happens.
Oh
I
man.
want to know
Go.
I want to know at what point is like right now. What is he open? What is he looking at now? Like what is he pulling out the envelope? Like what has he seen up to this point? Because he still looks like he doesn't know.
So I think this is the very beginning
Oh,
because
okay.
it looks like everything is
Yeah.
still in the bag. I think
okay.
this is.
That's
I think
the
what he's
letter.
opening right now is the letter.
But he can see in
war-
that bag.
he can
But
see in the
so
bag,
he
right.
He already looks disappointed. That's
Oh,
what-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh no.
In
If you
27 years.
and if you look at the video, he pulls everything out one by one.
Yes.
So I got a pin here. Yeah, and I have every look. He's like, oh my god, like, and he's one of those that he's grateful for everything. Not Pookie though.
It was pretty bad to see, man. Like, cause, I mean, he showed it as if he was on a TikTok cooking. You know, they were like, I got Reese's,
Yes,
I got 2 pens.
and this the white chocolate. This the white chocolate.
Oh, this
Reese's
is
right
the
here.
good one. I got a cup.
Man.
Like, it was bad.
A question I want to know is
Okay.
after 27 years,
Yeah,
how what was his position? What was he making?
that's a great question.
Because-
Well, so as Detective Ronnie over here found, that he's in Vegas.
Yeah, he's in Vegas.
So
Now,
since he's in Vegas,
It's not on the strip.
no, that's not on
There's
the
no
strip.
Burger King on the strip.
You know you done fucked up, right? So you dropped the bottle at 11 o'clock. About 11. Yeah, I think it was around.
So you said you dropped the bottle at about 12, by midnight. Yo, no, I'm sitting because 27 years, he's in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's probably 2 or 3. See, look, I'm telling too much fucking information. I've been to Vegas too many goddamn times. So he's about 2 or 3 streets off the strip,
Okay.
or maybe that next block over.
Fremont. So
Yeah.
maybe he's on Fremont. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think there's a Burger King on Fremont.
No.
So he has to be off the strip somewhere.
Yeah,
and
he's off the
probably-
strip.
Probably in the city somewhere.
Which means that they really don't. Which means they really don't get busy. Like they're probably like a starting point for everybody, or late at night, like when you.
Oh, he got nothing but the locals.
That's it.
He has nothing. He has no tourists.
Because everybody
At
else,
all.
everybody else go to White Castle.
Yeah,
On the
man,
strip.
yeah, man, or that pizza spot over there by Hollywood, whatever that place is, Hollywood, Planet Hollywood. Yeah, it's sort of like the gigantic pizzas.
Yeah.
So I mean, he can't be making no more. Now his minimum wage is probably higher than what it is here. So he's probably making double digits. I'll say
Whoa.
that because he is in Vegas. Cost of living is a little higher.
Yeah. Well, when you say minimum wage here, are you talking Dallas or are you talking Austin? Because that word just came out. Minimum wage in Austin just got pushed up to $22.
And they're talking about going higher.
Just think about this shit, bro.
They're talking about going higher.
Minimum wage is about to be a lot more than a lot of motherfuckers get paid right now.
Like you can't make $22 an hour at a call center.
Nah, they start you off at $12.
Do your probationary period. Do your 90-day probationary
You get a
period.
50-cent raise out of it.
Now you do good. Day 91, you get it. We'll increase it to 52, 52, 92.
But just picture that shit, bro. In Austin, minimum wage is $22, but it's
$22.
still like $7.50 here in Dallas.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you know what? That's the first that I've heard of any wage increase in anything in anybody. Well, of course, the school systems do it every year, but but this type of that's a pretty far leap from $7 an hour, $7.25 or whatever it is, to 22.
Because the standard is there are a couple states who Washington and a couple others who they moved up to 15, but Austin jumped up to 22.
Yeah, I think even California is still
Who
at 15.
jumped up to 22?
Austin. Yeah. I know what it is though. Hey, look. Abbott done talked to some people down here, what like that. I hate to say this shit, but his fuck ass is, alumni of
Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
Is he really?
I was gonna say, did he walk or roll?
Did he walk around?
I don't know.
But it was the sincerity
Yeah.
in the voice.
This is
It was
I think
the
look, I think
sincereness in the voice.
look, I think what was gonna come next is how does he pivot out of this
How does he
situation?
get out of this situation? I guess he just got to roll with it. I guess
You gotta roll with it.
Shit.
You know? I know he tired of slippery slopes.
He just, I mean, it is an uphill battle for him, ain't it?
Y'all better stop. Y'all know he's not gonna stand for that.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, man! I can't with y'all, man. I cannot, man.
Oh,
I
fuck.
cannot.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
These boys here, man.
Oh man. But no, so look, all these motherfuckers moving here from Cali and New York or whatever like that. Look, they trying to
They
push.
finna go to Austin.
I guess they pushing their ass, you know.
They finna go to Austin. They're not coming here.
No,
They finna go to Austin.
No, they not going there. That college town, they ain't gonna do that shit.
It's already packed.
It is.
Like people got to live on the outskirts. Like
It
my
is.
cousin lives in Round Rock.
Yeah.
She's been like, you know, we only go to Austin like certain times of the night. Like she doesn't go during the day.
No.
She said it's like after 7:30 or 8 o'clock is when they go into Austin. Because if you leave
Oh.
at like 5:30,
You ain't getting back to 9.
right, and you're gonna be stuck on the highway
Yeah, and
for at least an hour and a half going up 35 south.
Oh, they probably going on service road because it's like double dutch trying to get on the goddamn highway. They only
Oh
give-
man, it's horrible.
They only
Yeah.
give you like a little patch. To
Yeah, and
get
only
in.
in Austin was the first time that I've seen the same highway split up and then split down.
Mm-hmm.
Like only in Austin was the first time that I noticed. It was like,
yeah.
but it's going to the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No toll.
No toll,
No toll.
but it's split up and split down. Like you can go low, you can go high, pause, but you can get off at the same exits, whether you on the low of 35 or
Yeah.
you on the high of 35.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what type of shit is? And it happens like right by the stadium.
Yeah,
You know, right by the stadium.
I was about to get to that. You know why? You know why they did that shit? So you can see the 40 acres.
And it's
Oh,
you can see
the football.
UT campus,
Yeah,
the whole
UT
campus.
campus.
Oh, the campus.
Yeah.
The whole campus. Like, and you can see
Oh,
it.
to go up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the whole thing. You're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Where's the party at?
You're like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Where is Sixth?
Yeah.
Look,
Is
nah,
it
it's
this
probably-
exit or the next one? Which
Look,
one
look,
can
look,
we
look.
get to it the
All
fastest?
the
Where we
parties-
parking at?
all the parties on 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what we.
All the parties on 5th. All right, speaking of partying, I guess we can jump into this shit, bro.
Let's do it.
So there's another verses coming up.
Okay.
Going back to R&B.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so Omarion and Mario.
You know,
There's an icebox where my heart used to be because she didn't want to braid my hair. So I said, "Oh." That's another Mario song.
you know, this is how I feel that Mario will win, right? Now, if Mario does this, I think he'll have a really good shot at winning this, or at least getting this round, right? If he does that song that he did with Gucci Mane, and he let Gucci Mane come on and rap his verse, he's gonna win.
I heard somebody say, "What the fuck Mario gonna do when a Mario busts out in that dance?"
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. When a Mario busts out in that dance,
That's it.
it's a done deal.
But I mean, but honestly, Omarion can win this shit off of B2K alone.
Really, just straight off of B2K tracks alone. You got Girlfriend, you got Ought to Be,
Bum,
Bump,
bum,
Bump, Bump, you know, Mario got Braid My Hair, right? He got the
Just a friend.
Just a Friend. He got the one song with Gucci. I can't remember the name.
He got the track with Nicki.
Okay.
I mean, he got a,
But outside of that, man, it wasn't too. Outside of Braid My Hair.
I mean, now he has some other features. He has some shit. But it,
Do they rap? Do they sing features though when they do verses, or is it
Yeah.
just they
Yeah,
song?
everything
do a feature. Yeah,
pause. Everything that they touch, they can.
they can put on there.
Pause that one.
Yeah, pause.
You gotta pause that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So Omari Young can pull out his his one track that he did with MMG.
Oh yeah, but he also can pull out the track
That was
pause
a jam too.
that he
It
did
was.
with Chris Brown and Jaheen Aiko. Gots to be
Yeah.
where they eating booty like groceries.
Yeah,
Pause.
Pause again. How many pauses do y'all get per show?
shit.
There's no cap
You know
on
what?
the pause.
You know what?
just have to. Sometimes you have to throw one out
At
there.
some point, you should cap yourself.
Yeah.
You-
We just come in like and we pay the bills in the beginning. This show is paused.
It's
Yeah,
pause.
that's it. Just know.
This show is
If you don't
pause.
like it, pause.
Pause. This is a preemptive pause.
Hey, I don't think it's fair, and I've only watched like 2 verses. I don't think it's fair that you can allow somebody to perform a song that they did with a group of people.
So like with the B2K,
He should only be to perform his songs.
see, and okay. So glad he said that, which
Okay.
leads into right. Been seeing people talk about how the verses they thinking at this time, at this point, they should start letting the verses go. Right? It's kind of time for the verses to be over because there have been verses that have happened that a lot of people haven't known about.
Exactly.
And now we've kind of been like, yeah, okay. There was a verses. There was,
Like there's one coming up that's supposed to be Memphis Bleak and Jules Santana. Why?
I'm not watching that.
Why?
I'm not watching that. I'm not watching. Memphis Bleak for one.
That's
Memphis-
easy though.
Memphis got
Who
that.
else? Bill. I mean,
Yo,
Bill Cole.
See,
No. Seriously, we can talk no. Remember this. Jay-Z put
See?
Memphis on all his hits.
exactly. See, my homegirl on her said she's not actually interested at. She's not interested
No.
at all.
I mean,
Okay. So right now, right, I'll say some of the biggest verses was one of the biggest verses for me was Jeezy Gucci Man.
yeah.
That was one of the biggest ones.
Monica Brandy.
Monica and Brandy was a good one. For me, because I love both of their music, Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley
Oh
Brothers.
yeah, no, that was.
I think that was legendary.
That was definitely-
it was legendary for both of them to be there. But there was one more that was just like, and then the New York one with Jada
with the
and-
Locks
with
and
the Locks
Dipset.
and Dipset, right?
Yeah.
I think that one for the hip hop culture was pretty big because they had both groups there.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to pull out one of those pause, like,
I'm glad you called it.
yeah,
Pause.
if you was to pull out pause,
Yeah.
just one guy from each one, it may have been different.
Pause.
But
Well,
they had the groups,
You
right?
already had that. Pause. You had Jada versus Fabulous.
Yeah,
And Jada won that. Like he
Yeah.
bullied the same fucking way that he did Dipset.
he did.
But
He did.
okay. So I thought that they were gonna take a transition. I thought that they were gonna go the route because nobody really knew. D'Angelo had a whole fucking verses by himself.
By himself.
He just had a damn concert where he pulled pause.
Yeah.
He had his features on those tracks come in and perform like the songs, or whatever. And that was so I thought that they were gonna go that route
Yeah.
because we were supposed to have Maxwell and I don't know Brian McKnight or somebody. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
They were supposed to have like one, but I think they ended up saying like maybe Maxwell was gonna like perform by himself.
Oh, yeah. Shaka was probably inebriated doing the verses. You ain't lying, probably.
Who?
Shaka
Khan.
Chaka Khan. Yeah.
When did she do it? See
She did have a verses.
when
Shaka Khan did have a verses.
against
yeah.
who?
Who did she versus?
It wasn't Sade.
No,
It wasn't Anita.
No.
It wasn't Whitney.
Uh-uh.
We know that for sure.
Oh man, you crossed the line with that one.
He did. Yeah. Well, show me your receipt. She didn't perform.
See what I did? See what I did there? Man, I thought that was bridge over water.
See, I can't believe y'all,
Or maybe
man.
Whitty Hutton.
Witty.
Watch, it's gonna be some people in there. It's too soon. It's too
It's
soon.
too
Oh,
soon.
she did. Look, she battled Stephanie Mills.
Mm.
A versus we didn't need.
Versus, yeah. Some of them we didn't need.
No,
Someone do. We
Mary
didn't
Mary versus BB and CC.
need. Say, man.
we did not need.
We didn't need Mary
Yo,
versus BB and CC, y'all. Hey, come on, man. We didn't. I think if we wanted to go gospel, we were fine with Kirk
Yo.
Franklin and Fred Hammond. We
No.
were good there.
No.
We did not have to have BB and CC.
yo, that versus was like Pop Smoke versus Vanilla Ice. This life is where I got to be. And then it go from that. It should go from that to I love God.
Do you love God?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I love him. I love him.
What is,
I love him. I love him. I love him.
what
I
is,
love him.
what is you? What is wrong with you? Who is you?
Crowd all confused.
Who was this again?
It was Mary Mary versus BB and CC Winans.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. It was like I don't know. We
Who
didn't.
was
we didn't-
DMX with? Who did he verse?
Snoop.
Oh,
I-
Snoop.
I
see,
saw that one. Oh,
that's the. See, those are the ones that we need. God bless it.
Pause.
Those are the.
The fact that you keep knocking that down is a
Exactly.
pause.
Here.
Yeah, it is.
Put it right here.
Pause.
Pause.
Bad hand placement.
Jeez. Just need you to sit still.
Oh shit.
Yeah, okay. Be seeing all about it.
All right,
Long
glad,
elbows.
Glad you brought that up.
I know, right?
Glad you paused. So, Ron, we like to dive into little deep facts. Pause sometimes. And here's one out here for you lovebirds, or hey, it's a hot girl summer, and the city boys is still up. So
Still are winning.
still are winning. Little fun fact right here. So apparently, if you do doggy style for 7 minutes straight, it is equivalent of 2 hours on the treadmill.
So you do doggy hours. You do doggy style
For 7 minutes straight.
for 7 minutes.
Yup. Think about it. You're getting your push-pull action.
Damn.
You're getting your cardio up.
And it's equivalent to 2 hours on the
2
treadmill?
hours on the treadmill.
7 minutes. God damn, man. Why I gotta be 7 though?
Listen, we putting that timer on, goddammit.
Shit, but that's what see. That's why I just want.
7 minutes.
So it's equivalent to 2 hours,
Equivalent to 2 hours.
man. In doggy style
On the treadmill at an incline of
At
15.
the incline, man, that's cool, man. I'm only, man, in
I
doggy
ain't got
style.
7.
I'm gonna get you. I'm only gonna get equivalent to an hour. So,
Hey, I might get,
so cut it down to
I can
3
get
minutes.
around the corner.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can incline it to 0.5 if you want. But I'm not.
Doing that, look, three minutes and you do that lazy push-up. Like,
That 7 minute fall over. In 3 minutes. Like, I guess this would probably be my dumb ass. Like in high school and college, when I started to, be sexually active, I used to base my length of how long I would go on the song that was playing.
oh,
Right?
shit.
So if like a song would come on, right? Yeah, I know it's weird, but the shit happened. So, so let's say I put on Maxwell, right? The Maxwell song is about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, right? So I knew once that song hit, right, it started. Like, let's say this woman's word, that's the start of the song, right? So that song, so the song comes on. So at that point, I'm like, all right, I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to do my best work. Okay. And so, right,
shit.
when the song gets to the end, he's like, this woman's work, right? So he's like, this woman's work. I know I got about 15 seconds, right? If I'm still going strong, I'm like, yes, I'm doing pretty good, right? Then I hear, when the song fades out, it fades out, and then the next song comes on.
Shit.
I'm like, great, I can go ahead and nut. I'm fine now. I did at least 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
See, he cut it. See, he cut that shit. He cut
You
that
know?
shit. He cut that shit short. I would put on Marvin Gaye like "I Want You" or something like, with 2 minutes in the beginning before he even sung some shit. So like, look, you got to lead. You got a good 7 minutes.
I'll put on the Music Soul Child extended version of So Beautiful.
Wow, wow, wow. switch up that rhythm.
Switch up the rhythm and just stop. It just stop. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay. So I gotta ask.
Okay.
The fellas this. All right. I gotta ask. All right. We talking. Okay. Talk about 7 minutes. Shit. All right.
Oh shit.
What position?
Oh fuck. Here we go.
All right. What position gets you every single time? Like, it don't matter what happens, right? You get, right? Let's say you can go missionary, you can be going for an hour and 35 minutes, but then when you get in this one position, right? You 10 pump chomp.
Listen. Maybe not 10, maybe 12.
Really laugh at what I gotta say.
It may be 12, it may be 12 and a half. But that side pose, that side the spooning, with the leg up.
With the leg.
Oh my God.
The side with the leg, the spoon.
Mm-hmm. How Jamie Foxx said that line, getting it. 1, 2, oh! And he out. He sleep.
Like that lion.
I'm asleep. I'm knocked the fuck out.
That's a side pose.
She looking back, babe.
Babe. Hey.
Huh? What's going on?
You sleep already? Rest of my eyes.
No, you said you want water, right? She didn't say shit.
No.
You want water, right? Okay, I get the rag.
Let me get my juice first. Man. Let me get my juice. Need something to drink real quick.
I get the rag.
Okay.
This time.
Ronnie?
No position.
Oh.
Really?
And I don't mean that in a good way. These blood pressure pills got me tripping. Doctor, can you help me?
Oh, my partner ready to say all of them.
All of them, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
I knew I was going to do that.
All right. Mine
I knew it.
is me sitting up, right? And I think that's called like maybe it's called reverse cowgirl. I think it is. But I'm sitting up. Her back is to me.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Her back is to me, and she's kind of riding it while her back is to me. Yeah.
Okay. That's reverse cow.
Yeah. You got eight solid strokes.
You got a rookie Kobe in there. Huh?
Yeah. You got 8 solid strokes.
Pause.
So if you need to, get yours.
Bernie Mac said it.
Bernie,
better get yours.
Fresh out of look with me.
I ain't got time.
That's it.
Why you sitting up there looking at me?
Busting nut.
You want me to tell you good job?
Oh shit!
Say, I got 5 kids.
Nah, so look. I gave one of our secrets away the other day. Told my homegirl. It was one of the memes that go around about about sex and this and the other. About hold on, no, it was one about like dudes that that bust quick. Said a third, and I told her, I said, look, I said nah, I said like he must have missed that class. I said you pull it out and you tell him to flip positions. You done bought yourself at least 5 more.
You bought you at least 5 more minutes. Like, for real. If you change positions in between, you at least bought yourself 5 more minutes, right?
5 more.
At least 5 more. At least 5 more.
Now, if it's up there on the first pump, you shit out of luck.
Yeah. You gotta but you gotta know yourself, right?
Know yourself.
You gotta know yourself. You gotta know, like, hey,
Pause.
this is getting. Sit over here loving on yourself. There's no greater love than thyself.
You gotta love yourself.
You gotta love yourself. You got to know who you are, though.
That's how you perform well, though.
You do. You got to know who you are and what you can achieve, right? Mm-hmm. And you got to know what you can accomplish.
Everybody figured that out in the shower when you was 13, 14.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You did.
With the goddamn Victoria's Secret catalog.
Mm-hmm. That Lil' Kim album CD cover.
Hardcore.
It was that Lil' Kim CD cover for me.
Parkour.
And then when Mercedes dropped from No Limit, I was like, oh, man. So I was like,
top of the world.
Like, I ain't got a chance.
Oh my God! All right, speaking of things, not being given a chance.
These boys.
So okay, the backlash, Drake's album.
All right, let's talk about it.
Drake's album.
Okay. So I was like, I give albums anytime a new album drops.
Mm-hmm.
I do one or two things to give the album a chance. Right? I'll either clean my house or I'll work out.
Yeah.
So that way I can just put it on, just let it play. Right? So I'm cleaning my house this past week because it dropped, I think, Friday or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother-in-law
At midnight.
So my brother-in-law and them was coming to town. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me get the house ready. Drake's album dropped, so I listened to it. I put it on. The first one hits. First song, pops up. I'm like, damn, okay. I was like, all right, nah. Second album, second song comes on. I was like, damn, again? I said, no, this can't be the right album. I looked at my fucking phone, so I go to the third track. I hear 21 Savage. I was like, bet, here we go, right? I hear 21 Savage get on, 21, right? Hear him do his thing, and then I heard the, I said, am I fucking Zara trying on jackets? What the fuck is going on? What is happening? So I didn't get through the whole album. I got to about song 6, and I said, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after seeing some of the reviews and the perspectives that people were talking about it on, right, I was like, okay, I can see where he is trying to go. Because some people said that, it's like you out of town, right, and you're at a party or you're overseas or something like that. So it was like he's trying to get the dance. I was like, well, fuck that. No, I'm not. You can't go from Certified Lover Boy to Girls Like Girls with Lil Baby now to now we overseas in Monaco.
Yeah. Well,
on the dance floor shaking shoulders.
Well, I'm gonna give you two. Well, first off, Ron, have you heard that?
No, I haven't.
All right. So it is a dance album. It's a dance album. But I'm gonna give you another perspective on this. So we know that Drake just signed that damn near $1 billion contract. He forked over some masters with that, but who the fuck cares with everything that he's dropping. So he just signed the contract, damn near $1 billion. Look at this perspective. Probably the first time that he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants to do on his album. And, basically with all that freedom. That's one. Two, and I'm noticing a trend with, Miss Carter that's about to drop.
Yeah.
She's dropped her single, which means that it's an insight on how her album's gonna be. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be another dance album. So it's gonna, this is the second dance album that's coming out. Now they are bringing it back, and I can see this side of it. They're bringing a light back to house music. And because I've seen some things. This is Black Music Month,
right?
And they're talking about a lot of history on basically we started
everything.
We made house music just like we made every fucking thing else. But it's almost, I don't want to say almost like a tribute. It's almost like a tribute to them or this and the third. But I was like, okay, what's the difference between, because the first time I played the album, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't make it through 3 songs.
Exactly.
But with each album that I listen to, I'm like, okay, I have to be in a certain space.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say the other thing, pause myself, but have to be in a certain space or whatever. So, Sunday riding around getting snow cones, whatever like that. I'm in a truck, the summer day, the heat.
Yeah.
I put the album on, I let it rock. This and the other. I'm like, okay, listen to it.
You put the Drake album on?
Yeah.
In the summer?
In Becky. I put
in Becky?
Yeah.
You put it on, windows down, roof open.
Well, it wasn't the windows down, the roof wasn't open.
Right. Okay. So you get what I'm saying? So we is 101 degrees,
we are. But I'm saying so I had it on and whatever like that. And I'm I take it for what it is. It's a dance album. He put it out during Pride Month. He knew exactly what the hell he was doing. He knew exactly what the hell he was doing. At the end of the day, I took it as he made this album. Look, people. This is not Take Care.
It's not.
This is not,
which to me is his best album.
This is not Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. This is not none of that shit. This album is not for you.
It's not. And I had to come to grips with that the day after I listened to it, okay? And for one, this is how I knew that the album wasn't going to be, what I thought it was. Because Drake he went from the taper fade with the heart, the heart part, right? to 2 months later he had braids with the barrettes
Man.
at the end.
Fucking
So I was like, this album that he finna drop, this ain't finna be about us, and this ain't finna be for us.
And then think about it this way. This motherfucker got his own 757
Yeah.
that he done tricked out, and he's been spending a lot of time like Kendrick, but Kendrick is always on some black militant shit.
Yeah.
But he's been spending a lot of time in Europe. And so
That's what this is for.
It's not for.
Yeah.
It's not for the trap.
Sounds like it.
It's not for.
Right.
It's not for none of that shit. He's
Right.
trying to reach another market. And if you get that,
That's smart, though.
if you get that Euro market, if you get that, he already has that shit. But if you get that Euro market on lock, it's a fucking
Like
route.
in that, like in that
Yes.
space, like in
Yeah.
that space of the Euro market, like that type of music,
Mm-hmm.
to where I mean, I don't know if y'all have, but I mean, yeah, we have. We all been to a club that has that type of music playing.
Oh, yeah.
And you see they going wild, on the dance floor with drinks in hand.
Where's Latrell?
Yeah, where's Latrell? He's on the dance floor. Beep, beep, beep. So, where's Latrell? So we've all been in that type of club that's, that they have the house music playing, and we looking around kind of like, man, this ain't it. But it's packed of people, sweaty people with H&M shirts on that they done sweated through, and they have an amazing time.
I've been in the middle of the floor fist pumping and shit. Pause. Hit that pit bull pause.
Pause. Just going to work on it, man. Pause. But it's just.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just, this was not what I thought, but if you understand music, you understand business, you also
Yeah.
understand, different markets, right? You understand that if when this hits, like it's going to hit across the waters, now he's going to be able to truly say that I am a global icon. Because the other songs, the other tracks, the other CDs, when they hit overseas a little bit.
And I mean, look at it this way.
This one finna do numbers.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. For the first time in his career, he's not stealing anybody else's lyrics. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's go ahead jump into Lyric Lounge.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Been waiting on this one. All right, so we are here
Oh fuck.
at Lyric Lounge, and of course we love doing Lyric Lounge. This is where Draper Winston, I get to choose a song. I choose a song, and I get to do it in some sort of, theatrical voice or something like that. Of course, we've had Chadwick Boseman, we've had Terrence Howard, we've had we have Kamala. We've had some fantastic Cole voices. And then on the flip side of that, my brother Cole Bain, he gets to come back with his Ebonical version, and he gives it to us in bars.
Bang, bang, bang.
And that's how you know when it goes down. All right. So this week's Lyric Lounge is coming to you from none other than the great, you've seen him, you've heard him all over the place, the great James Earl Jones.
Oh shit.
Boy, ain't no fucking waiting, boy.
Oh my god. Oh ha.
And this is,
What is this? My son works.
It's the Colonel.
the King of Zamunda. We are here this afternoon, and we want to say hello to you, Ronnie. Welcome to the show. And we are excited to have you here on Midweek Vibe. So, we're going to send our cheers. Give it up for Naughty by Nature. Hip hop. Hooray. Ho hey. Ho hey. Ho hey. Ho. You drew a picture of the morning, but you couldn't make my day. Hey. I'm rocking and I'm yawning
Oh man.
in every single way. Hey. But you never look my way. I'm licking down you, darling, in every single way. Hey, your flow is foreign, and a green card's on the way. This ain't got the shit to do with shampoo, but watch your head and shoulder, brother older,
Oh my God.
bold enough to fold ya. Yo, I told ya. Hey, arrayed afraid of what I made and played, plus a funky fit. So save your flips and your trips for that music and that monkey bit. Triggers from the Grill Town, Ill Town. Ask how it feels now. The deal is what we're real. So we're still round. Don't nap with a freestyle phantom.
Oh man.
And ain't trying to be handsome. Shrinking what you're thinking, because I'm vamping. I live and die for hip hop. This is hip hop today. I give props to hip hop.
Oh,
So hip hop
man.
hooray. Hip hop hooray. Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh hey. Hip hop hooray. Hey. Ho hey.
Hey ho. Hey ho.
Hip hop hooray. Hey ho. Hey. Hip hop hooray.
Oh
Hip hop
man.
hooray. All the way from Zamunda. Hip hop hooray. Hip hop. Hooray.
Oh my God, bruh.
And that is from.
Oh shit.
That is from the King of Zamunda. Oh huh? Oh huh? Fetch the royal bathhouse.
Watch the wall penis.
Oh fuck. Your royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Hi, people. Fuck. It's been it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let me see how these fucking bars. See how these bars gonna go. It's been a minute.
Yes.
Oh, it's Cole's turn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
he gets to come back.
Oh fuck.
And he gives so I do the song. He comes back and gives his version, but he got to do it in freestyle bars.
So same song.
Same song.
Whoa.
He has to tie in the song
Yeah.
with the bars that he
Okay.
gives.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
So he has to put some bars together.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's go.
Hey ho.
All right. Y'all already know when y'all hear that.
Bang, bang.
Y'all already know what time it is. I said.
Get ready. Come on.
Oh man. I said I put my girl in the Matrix. She was trying to figure out what's real. Whether you working out on that block, we all like to tread for a meal. Y'all will catch that shit. Y'all will catch that shit.
Hip hop hooray. Hey ho. Hey.
Oh man. But let's keep it in present time. Even though I like to chill by the bay. Oh man. I keep a car full of hoes. You know, after the hoe, it goes, hey.
Hip hop hooray. Hey ho.
Oh
hey.
shit. Oh man. You know, a few episodes ago I said, have you ever seen a 3-man weave with 2 people? They said if you do doggy style for 7 minutes, that shit'll end up lethal. Make sure you don't come quick. You know, pull out, make a flip over. Pete Davidson is still fucking Kim. Kanye. That shit is over.
Bars.
Let that shit go, B.
Let that shit go. You know, but he's taking it okay. You know, he did his own mannequin challenge. You know, he took girls and dressed them up. I can't tell you what comes after. I tried to rhyme that shit, but you see, it's a lot of fake. You know, I just released my 8 beat tape Fiber Goes West is B8. It's on all streaming platforms. Go rock out if you would.
Yes, sir.
You know, some Cali. I'm naughty by nature. OPP, but not with this wood.
Bars.
Oh man, all right. Look,
He's-
I'm done.
He's back, y'all. He's back.
All right, we got a guest. Look, Ron, it's your turn. It's your turn.
He looked like
Cole just put me on the spot. Why not?
Oh man.
I walked into the building. I was like, "What's this all about?"
Oh shit.
Draper met me downstairs. Said, "Park at the meter." I wanted to wear a tank top today, but I wasn't gonna beat her.
And then he threw
I'm done.
I'm about to say, and then run through the lob. So after the show, I'm a meter. You know, I'm gonna stick coins in a slot. It's my girl, so nobody does it either.
see, these niggas. These old rapping dudes.
Oh
Dudes
shit.
over here rapping and whatnot.
Oh my god, yo.
I came with y'all, man.
Oh, this shit is hilarious.
Check
All
it
right,
out.
so we get back. Matter of fact, we haven't done a couple of these
I
segments
know
in a minute. You know, we didn't have the parentals.
I know,
You
right?
we're looking here acting a fucking fool.
I
and
know,
shit.
right?
You know. So what up, Fly? Fly to the end of the chat.
End of the building.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Fly is in here. Fly, what up, Jazz? What up, Jazz? And then shout out to everybody on the Instagrams all over the place. All right, on everybody's.
Harold over here.
Yeah, well, what's up, huh?
All right. So let's go ahead and go to Twitter thoughts.
Twitter thoughts. So this Twitter thoughts, jeez, y'all. Okay, so this Twitter thoughts is coming to us in a 2-part story.
Oh,
All
sure.
right. This one is coming to a 2-part story. So for any of y'all that have not seen Twitter thoughts, this is where I find a crazy story that's happening on Twitter, and I do what everybody does. Whether it be on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever, I do what everybody does. What's the first thing we do? We run to the comments.
There we go.
Right? So I tell the story, and then I find some of the funniest comments that people have said about said story. All right? So this first one comes to us in a 2-part story. All right? So this story right here, all right? There's a TikTok that's out right now of an interview of 2 people, and they are talking about, she asks, of course, when I'm borrowing a soap of someone's soap that's been in their bum, right? So she's asking,
Wait a
get
minute.
ready. It gets better. So she asking, hey, how do I borrow somebody's soap, if it's been in their bum? Well, the guy comes back and asks, how are you guys using soap at your house, right? So this is a video, so I took some of the pieces and clips apart. She said, how are you guys using soap at your house? She said, well, it's been in and around my bum and my nether. So they are English people, so it's been around,
Yeah.
all of her and their private parts.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And he turns around and says to her, well, hey, you just use it. You take the soap, put it in your hands. She said flap. He said, don't say flap. So she says flap. He said, so you just lather up the soap, right, in your hands, like so, and then you just use your hands and wash your body.
Oh,
Okay? So, of course, the Black Twitter family just got a hold of it, and they just went to the left, all right? So our first comment, this one is from Motima 716-32882. She replies and says, I guess me telling them about how I use 2 washcloths, one for my face and one for the rest of my body would blow their minds away, huh?
Oh shit.
And of course it had this guy, he was just like, oh, okay, I just guess that my mind is blown if I show them that I use 2 washcloths, okay?
You gotta remember these are people who wash their upper body and let the water trickle down their legs
And let
clean
it say I've washed my legs because it trickled down. The second one, this is Courtney Miller 22. She says, stop. Washcloths exist. Loofahs exist. Shower puffs exist. I don't understand how my fellow white people don't know how to bathe properly. Like, what is this? Because the lady was talking about she takes the bar soap and she just rubs it where she needs to rub it, and she cleans herself. That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay. And then the last one, the last comment says, and it was the use of the big word for me that made me laugh at this one. I don't understand the adversity to a washcloth.
Oh my God.
You are supposed to wash it out after you finish bathing. Like, just don't leave your nasty on the cloth to smell up the bathroom and cultivate bacteria. On my wedding day at the 4-star hotel off of Central Park, there was no less than, wasn't like she said, 4 or more towels in the hotel room. So that's what's happening out here. They only using soap or their hand
Well, they don't.
to wash their body.
Well, they don't.
They don't.
They don't know.
They are using.
They don't know the
to
meaning.
wash
They
their
don't know the
body.
meaning of wash.
No, that's all they're using.
They don't wash their chicken.
They don't. No, they don't wash their chicken.
Those are the people that walk around not dirty enough.
They-
I don't know. I don't even know how to think about it.
How can I be more dirty today?
Yeah, I'm not dirty enough
I'm
right
not
now.
dirty
Yeah.
enough.
You know what? I bathe Monday. I'm good.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Nah, I'm okay. What's the day? Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, cool. I bathed last Wednesday. I'm all right.
I ain't scrubbing hard enough. I can still see the word dove.
Let
me scrub a little harder. Pause.
I'm using too much soap. This soap
Too
got
much.
last.
Too much.
Yeah, man. So that was like, oh, this is
shit.
crazy, because she was so adamant about, that how she uses her soap, right? But what was tripped out was he was looking at her crazy, talking about, how do y'all use your soap? I just lathered up in my hands, and I just
Oh,
used
my
my hands.
God.
I was like, partner, you know better. You about as dirty as she is.
Yeah.
She just may smell a little better because she at least using the soap. Because your hand gonna rinse off.
It is.
Your hand gonna rinse off.
You just smearing the dirt.
That's
Like,
it.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
All you doing is like the kids do in the back of
You just
somebody.
moving it from one spot to another.
They
Yes.
do it on the back of somebody's car. Wash me.
Yeah.
Wash. Yes.
That's all you doing.
Yeah.
You just clean that little dirt area out.
That's
And
called a
she's-
nomadic bather.
Oh shit.
I guess I'll bathe today. I guess today's a good day to bathe.
They got it on the calendar in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Sarah's wash day is Friday.
Friday.
Robert, no, Robert.
And then see, you can only bathe for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
They locking the soap up.
That's it. That's it.
Man.
Oh my God. Well, since we sticking with the stupidity,
Let's keep saying
I forgot to do my midweek minute. And so every now and then, I'm gonna blame this one on the heat. Blame this one on the heat. It's the summer. I'll blame it on the heat. And so, hey, it's hard times. Inflation is going on right now. Bacon is like $30 a pound.
Yeah, it is.
Gas is. We ain't gonna talk about that shit.
That's another story.
That's a whole nother story.
That's another
So,
story.
so,
Man.
so I get it. Look, you gotta get it how you live.
Yeah.
You gotta get it how you live. But Biggie gave us a whole album of rules to live by on the street. Apparently, he's too fucking young.
Uh-oh.
And he has not heard of Biggie, but he's in a bodega. So I thought that he would. All right, so there's no other way to say it, but so this young cat robs this bodega, robs his store. It's only one thing. You seeing no fucking mask on his face, right?
No.
Ain't the Scully, ain't the stocking cap, like none of this shit.
No hoodie on.
No hoodie on. And you see he's counting money, right?
Yeah.
After he pays for that, then he goes back out and puts on the mask and comes back in the store and robs them.
In the same shirt.
in the same Jordan shirt. That's Eric Gordon on the front. That's ain't Jordan. That's Gordon.
Got that Gordon Gartrell on.
They got a Montel Jordan shirt.
Montel Jordan. Ain't no
Listen, in the same.
He doing the layup.
Is it? In the same exact outfit.
So wait, Cole, you said he paid? Say it again. Tell me again.
So he pays. He pays for the Chico stick.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that look like? That look like what was
Probably
it?
a blunt.
Probably
The push pop,
maybe a zigzag.
zigzags, or some, you know.
Don't ask me. I know what they look like.
Hold on, look there.
Don't ask me. I know what the zigzags look like.
That's a big pause. It's a raw on there. That's what it says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the raw papers.
That's the raw papers. That's
Raw
the-
papers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he pays. He pays for that. You see,
He's counting
He
his
has a
money.
lot of cash. He pays for that, and then he walks back out and puts on a mask and comes back in and robs him.
See?
Your fucking face is all over the goddamn camera.
Yeah, and then you kept the same sweatshirt on. Okay?
And the same backpack,
The same back.
the same jeans.
See?
How much time before he re-entered? Do we know that?
Oh no, it was quick. Pause. Pause. Just pause. It was
These
quick.
people, boy.
So he had to walk out. Like, all right, I'm finna do this
I
shit.
forgot something.
No. Look, no. He went out. You know the bodega was like, ding, ding. Motherfucker came right back in.
Yeah.
He just walked out. Ding, ding. Get your hands, everybody on the goddamn blow.
See, if I was a goddamn stuck, like, I'm like, you just left here. Like, did
Look,
you
look.
forget something?
Yeah.
What James Fox say? You know, I can see you.
can
No,
see
can't
you.
wait. I can
See
see you.
I can see you.
Crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and they actually did look. Matter of fact, they did a close up. You know, so okay. I've done a lot of things in my fucking life. Done a lot of things, a lot of jobs, and so these security systems are basically, you know, they're high tech. So when you walk into these goddamn, so a lot of them now have the technology where they know, like, as soon as you walk in, they know your height and your weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and like, so they see, so they fucking see your face recognition, and they did look the video. They did a close up on his fucking face
Wow.
and shit.
This guy.
So they see you. As a matter of fact, his dumb ass, as he was counting the way like that, he looks up at the fucking camera, trying to see where it is.
I'll be back.
Hold up.
Hey, I got these raw. I need a look. I need a black. I need the grape. I need the grape.
Hold on. Be right back.
They probably arrested him. He said, "How y'all find me?
How y'all?
How the hell y'all find me?
I turned my location off. How the fuck y'all find me?
Y'all good.
Wasn't nobody there. The coast was clear."
Look, try to text his boy. Habib and high tech over there.
Man, they hot tech over there, dog. Don't try to get to him. You can't get to him, dog. They gonna get on you in 1 second, bro. Don't go to Beeb now.
Look. You can look at that fucking door and tell. Like, you see the padlock on that goddamn door?
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Man,
ain't.
man.
No. Hold on. Anybody that's selling a row of hookahs.
I just saw that. I just saw that over there. You see a whole row of hookahs right there.
Okay.
Whole row of hookahs.
Whole row of hookahs. Oh no, they on point. They got that TV that sit behind. They got 4 screens on it, so they saw him from every single angle.
They got motion sensors up on the
They
hookahs.
had no, and you for damn sure that nigga they got that ding at the door. You walk a ding, you damn sure they got that bitch at the door. If they got a row of hookahs with the
A
tools,
row of hookahs.
oh no, man. And he go in there go get some raw papers, and they selling hookahs in there.
Who the fuck came up with this plan, though? Because you know somebody outside. Hey, dog, don't nobody be in the store after 5:15, bro. You can go in real quick, get this shit. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some raw papers, and I'm gonna case the joint out.
He wasn't getting away.
Raw papers, and that's a fucking lighter right there.
I think the cashier blind. He only
Listen, he don't be fucking paying attention. He not gonna see you and shit. You know, it's one camera. I think that's up behind. You know, but you might want to look up and check and make sure. Hi. I'll be back.
There was no way for him to get away because
I feel sorry for you.
any
What you say about my mama? No. I don't want no trouble. Just buy and get out. Just leave.
There was no way for him to get out. They got waters on the floor.
Water's on the floor, bro.
Oh yeah, there was no way. And another row of hookahs in the back. He wasn't getting away.
Listen, if the hair products are by the door, ain't no fucking way you getting out.
Oh, ain't no way. No, hell no. Ain't no way you getting out. No. And they probably wasn't scared because
Hell
they have
no.
an actual calculator at the damn register. So obviously they don't give a shit.
Oh my God.
They got a calculator so they can add up the cents.
That's how look now. That's how pause. That's how he drew him in. That's how he drew him in. Seriously, no, because you see the different flavors that's on the little that's on the display right up front.
Yeah. Ain't no way.
Say I need some papers. What flavor do you want? What flavor do you want, my friend?
We got cherry.
Don't come out to me.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Hapu. I'm sorry. Yo. Fuck.
I had
All
to
right.
bake it.
You got the saran wrap in here. Oh, you got to lick it before you stick it. You got to. Your pipe isn't working. Your wife called me. Is that the guy? Bake it. Listen, people, if y'all don't know what fucking movies we talking about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. But, all right. Let's go and get to, shout out to the cleaning crew.
To the cleaning crew.
Let's go and get to why we here. Why we here today. You know, I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions to ask.
Come on with it, pause.
Pause. Shit. All right, so today's episode, we're gonna talk a lot of Greek shit today.
Oh shit.
Come on.
We're gonna talk a lot of Greek shit today.
Let's do
so we have two of the prestigious, fraternities. We got the Noops over here.
Yo to the noobs.
And we got the A5.
A noob. Nice. A noob.
You know what? I'm gonna start. Look,
Yo.
I'm gonna start this shit right off the bat. Who got the most hoes, Kappas or the Alphas?
Well, okay. Honestly, it's very subjective and it's very where you go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because certain parts of the nation, it's a bigger population of one fraternity than it is another one. And so they may be running the yard. And then also, it could also mean who the fuck ain't suspended at the time either.
Yeah.
Like it could also mean that, you know what I'm saying? So like in the South is a bigger population of Kappas than it is, most of the other ones, right? More north you go, like East Coast, Alphas are big up there.
Alphas and Sigmas.
Right, Alphas and Sigmas. What's crazy is the north you go
Sigmas
is
have no
Sigmas. Sigmas got the north, like straight north Midwest, but no.
I'm never
Or
gonna
the-
say that.
like-
Draper, don't do that.
Okay, my bad. So there's,
Them country. No.
I got some. No, that look.
There's still no filter in this segment.
Oh,
No,
ain't
no
no
filter.
fucking
No,
filter.
no,
Ain't no
we
fucking
don't
filter,
have no filter on this show
At all.
Like them and our oldest are kind of like, who the fuck are those guys?
Non-existent.
Like who the fuck are those guys? Like they're always like
Y'all keep wearing the
last,
same clothes.
like last when they come around the strut lines.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look. Okay, so
they lines be the shortest and shit.
look. then-
You talk about who gets the most. They get the chick after we done. And again, this is back a long time ago.
Long time
To be
ago.
clear.
This is a long time ago. This is a long time ago.
long.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get all the stupid questions out the way because I know, there's some people out there who linger and want these fucking stupid questions. So, is there like a guideline or an unwritten rule about the struts and everything else that another fraternity can't steal, any moves or any?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, with the strut rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 fraternities I've seen that will do everybody else's strut. And it's the same 2 motherfuckers that we talked about earlier. Right? Like you won't ever see
that
like,
Matrix shit.
Yeah, like you won't ever
And act
see,
like they created it.
and act like they created it. Like you won't ever see Qs or Alphas or Kappas do a quote unquote diss strut, right? To where we'll do like an ice or a pyramid or something like that, or throw up some hooks and then like throw it down and then step on it. We would never do that. That's not us. I've never seen any alphas do that. I've never seen any Qs do that. You know, like they have such thing as disc struts. You know, with us, I mean, you're gonna get these fucking shoulders. With alphas, you're gonna get you're gonna get these shoulders and bows. Alphas, you're gonna get that train, and you're gonna get hops with Qs.
Well, I gotta ask, you know, the alpha in the building, you know, this question. So who stakes claim to the whistle? Because I know the alphas, and I've seen some
great
cues.
question.
I've seen some cues. with
Man.
who
You seen Qs with whistles?
I've seen.
Man, let me tell you, I came in 2000, and I'm UNT HE's stepmaster. So some of them steps we came up with was yours truly. But when I came through, I didn't see any more fraternities with whistles. I really didn't.
Yeah.
So hearing that Omegas or Sigmas got whistles, it's like new. Like it got so bad. A lot of my chapter brothers would bring whistles. We were the only ones with whistles, but I'm going to say we started that in the South. I want to hit on what you just asked about the still in the moves. And I don't know if Draper wants to agree, but I used to put some of everybody's style in my steps.
So okay, yes. So it's like there are certain moves that different fraternities will do. That's like that shit's kind of fucking clean.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And so it's like, especially for a step show, you may steal that move and then kind of make it. But you would never see us throwing up the snake or anything like that.
Yeah,
you would never see us doing that.
You would never see us shimmy.
Yeah, you would never see us hop.
Yeah.
So what y'all saying is y'all are not like the sororities who would throw some other shit in there and then be like
slap that shit. Nah,
all this other, you know.
Nah.
All right.
Nah. Now I'll say this. Now, whenever we do the sorority, look, that shit's hilarious. Whenever we do the sorority one, like I met the crunkest. We finna jump in. I met the crunkest, right, deltas in UNT. Okay, and I had never seen any deltas this crunk before, man. It's like, and I had been in the South.
He was shaking,
man. I was like, cause it was this. I mean, it was one of the biggest, things of the summer. It was Kerr Beach at UNT, right? And that was a huge,
came back, right?
Yeah, and it was a huge thing. If you were down here in the Metroplex, Kerr Beach was where you were going in August. And man, we got there, and because me and Ron had been knowing each other, of course, since high school, whatever. I was like, I'm calling, hey, I'm on the way. You there? He said, yeah. I said, I'm gonna call you when I get there, right? So I call him, and I'm a noob. So on stage, it is an alpha event, right? But with us, and this with a couple of other friends, man, fuck all that Greek shit.
Yeah.
Man, we partners first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it was like, yo, I'm on my way. I called him. I said, hey, I'm finna come up there. He said, come on. Yeah, come on up here. So he come to the side.
Yeah.
A couple of my frat brothers was like, hey, I was like, I know him.
Yeah.
Right? I know him. I'm with him.
Let him up.
Let him up. So I'm up there. One noob, a bunch of alphas, right? But our other partner, Harold, I knew him too. We all grew up together, right? At Boyd. So I'm up there, and these deltas come on, man. And these motherfuckers was crunk. I said, "Ooh, shit!" I'm about to hop with them. I'm like, "Shit, they so wide." I'm about to jump in. I want to jump in, man. And they were doing like the slaps, showing the other, because it's Kerr Beach. It's like you kind of throw a little bit of the diss in there, especially the sororities. They threw a little bit of diss in there. I was like, man, they so wild.
Oh my God.
I'm finna jump in.
He just kept on saying it over and over again. It just started clicking in my head like he jamming with that. Hey, wait. I'm about to jump in.
I said, you wide?
Yeah.
He said, I'm wide.
Let's jump in.
Jump in.
Oh shit.
We started bouncing.
We bouncing with the deltas. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, that's how it was.
People looking at us like, why these Kappa and Alpha talking to each other? He up here by himself. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Your business. Just mind your business. But you won't ever see us like dissing or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can say, and I've seen this in other areas of the country, I can say, like, there was mutual respects for other fraternities and stuff stuff up here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was cool with one or two of them, you know, from a different school or whatever, then it was like, oh yeah, okay, man, they cool. You know what I'm saying? If it was no beef or anything like that. But in other states, man, I've seen, you know, where alphas and kappas don't get along at all. Qs and alphas and kappas don't get along at all just because of, you know, the short line is a big deal. And they'll try to split it, stuff like that. Yeah. And fights will break out.
Oh my God, a lot of fights.
Fights will break out just because of trying to split the line.
Man.
You know, and it's just
Stomp the yard.
Stomp the yard. Yeah. It's like you don't cut that line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I've seen whole I saw a local, I think it was in Houston. Yeah, I was in Houston. Man, and it was some local dudes. You know, they was like, oh man, fuck all this Greek shit, right? And there was a lot of Qs that came through hopping. Man, dude tried to walk through, they stopped him, right? He tried to walk through again, man, they pushed him, right? Pushed him back. Man, his boys tried to jump, man, them Qs. Somehow it was only 6 Qs hopping. But at some point there were 25 Qs that was fighting this one dude.
There they go.
There they go.
There you go.
I was like, oh shit, party over.
Listen.
But it happens.
It does. It does happen. It does happen. All right, let me see where I can go next. All right, I'm not gonna ask like them crazy questions like that.
I want them all, man.
Yeah,
Cole.
man. Hey,
I want them all, Cole.
We're in here. This is
okay.
Greek. This is the
look, all right.
fraternity show.
Okay, let's just start here. We'll go, one at a time. Y'all can go in whatever order y'all want to. Whatever, just talk about your respective, fraternities or whatever like that. 2-part question. You can give a little backstory.
Okay.
On the fraternity, for those that don't know.
Okay.
And what made you choose the fraternity that you chose over the other ones?
Whoa.
That's a great question.
It is.
It's a great question. I mean, since you're 19, well, y'all say y'all was started first, but y'all really weren't.
That's how the drama starts.
Yep. Be shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Y'all say y'all.
Y'all say y'all the first, but y'all really weren't.
Y'all was a social group at first.
Whatever.
Yeah, y'all wasn't official.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then don't let some Sigmas and some Zetas be here. They be like, we're the first fraternally bound.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. No one likes y'all.
They always say, we do not care.
Y'all do the same steps.
Go ahead. I'm going to let the guests go first. You go ahead first.
And y'all use Dove soap with no wash off. Man, I chose Alpha, man. I knew I was going to be Alpha when I was at Bowie in high school. My brother crossed at A&M in 91. And he took me down there on my 16th birthday. I knew both of y'all. I got my ears pierced. I don't know if y'all remember that. Anyway, he took me to a probate. And again, at Bowie, Draper may remember this. We used to have a couple of Kappas come to Bowie.
Sure did.
Nick Scott, a couple of those guys. And I didn't know what fraternity it was, so I remember watching School Days. But anyway, he took me down there and took me to a probate. It was actually his probate. And was watching. I was like, "What did I remember in school? I said, all right, my brother doing this, okay." And my older brother's like my hero, so I mean, whatever he do, I'm gonna think about. Hey, that looks kind of cool. I'm like Bud, okay, Bud for the Cosby.
Yeah.
So anyway, that night, it was and I think Earl was there. Anyway, that night he had a party at his house, and a bunch of the AKAs came over. And I was just like, what is going on here? And a lot of stuff was happening.
Shout out to Zeta Mu.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was happening. Is that A&M?
No, that's UTA. It was the A&M
This is
party.
A&M party.
Oh,
yeah. I was at A&M.
I don't know them.
And anyway, a lot of stuff was happening at the party. And I said, okay, this is a good thing. I like this. I think I'm going to do this. And I didn't have a choice. And plus, he told me when he crossed, if I did it, he was going to pay my entry fee, my initiation fee. And that was
there you go.
But I just like the vibe, man. And he didn't make it easy for me. He made me research. Obviously, wanted to make sure it fit me. Something I was looking for, and I just like the bond. I actually, Harold. I don't know. I'm finna put you out there, Simmons. Harold kind of thought about Kappa.
Yeah,
okay.
but I saw I could see that.
Yeah, he thought about it.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to go to an interest meeting. And I lied and told him I would go. If he did something, it was like, I wanted him to do something. If you do this, I'll go to that meeting with you.
You drop 40 points.
Yeah,
I'll go to this.
something like that. And we both ended up not going. And, from there, we took off, players together, and it is what it is. And then, I run into Draper and to see him wearing
You sure the hell
pig
did.
red.
I think my first party I had on a bow tie. I was hot as fuck.
I was, what? It's crazy. I was, because I don't know if I can call you my little boy. Both of y'all younger than me, but we still family. And, it's just like y'all younger than me. But anyway, when I saw Draper, it was like I was proud, even though I just don't like Kappas.
Yeah.
Like he know. I tell him I like 2 Kappas. Keith Howe. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yep.
And Jared Howe.
Yeah.
I've had too much.
I tell you this story. Like I was always, every time I'm around him, like, nigga, you better not.
No,
you better.
Cole knows. He knows. That ain't a secret.
Yeah, no, you better not.
I forget we spent so much time together. Man, I couldn't. There's just so much drama between them. But I mean, I was proud to see Draper in that red and representing, and it is like you said, we was family before. So
yeah.
we gonna continue to do that. So yeah, that's my story.
Well, I guess for me it started at of course I pledged the illustrious Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated started in 1911.
So arrogant.
And we are definitely about achievement in every field of human endeavor. Okay. And,
my boy Ron Murray on here from K104. You hear this?
What up, Ron?
that's what we're about over here at Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. But I was introduced to Greek life very early on, because my mom is a Delta. My mom plays at Grambling, so she was a Delta, and so we were always at Grambling's homecomings. Right? My uncle is a Kappa. My godfather is a Kappa. And so it was always, you ain't pledging nothing else. I was like, I don't even know what it is, But I knew it was Greek. I knew it was, at first I thought it was just, a club, gang members, because it was just like they was always together. You know what I'm saying?
We are a gang.
It was like we are. When you get in, you do feel that way.
Yeah.
And so it was just like, all right, okay. Well, I had another uncle who was an Omega, and he was like, nah, you need to, think about it. He tried to sway me. He was like, one of the greatest basketball players ever is an Omega. I was like, oh. I said, oh, who is that? He was like, you don't know who Michael Jordan is? I said, yeah, I know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but y'all, I told him this to his face. And he got mad with me. I said, y'all look dirty all the time. Like, I don't know. And I was in high school. I didn't know, what to say. I was just like, man, y'all look dirty all the time, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
And so, when I would go to homecoming, I would see the Qs, in cutoff shirts and gold boots and baggy jeans. And then I would see the Kappas, right? I would see the Kappas, man, they in like polo shirts, they in their line shirts tucked in with jeans, you know what I'm saying? They're looking real fly. I was like, all right, cool. All right, well, I may want to do them. So, pause. I go to, I get to Grambling, and they're not on the yard. They're not on the yard. There was the Alphas and the Omegas were on the yard, and I was like, man, I don't like none of these dudes. And I wasn't just gonna pledge just to pledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I wouldn't have had the experience that I wanted to have if I just pledged anything. And I thought with Greek, I didn't want to make it what I needed to make it. I wanted to feel right and then just let it be organic, and then this is who I fit. Well, they weren't on the yard, so I transferred to UTA. They're not on the yard either. So I'm like, well, I guess I just ain't going to pledge then,
I wonder why.
Yeah. That's another story. We're not going to get in that. Still paying off losses. That's why
I've avoided a few.
Yeah, absolutely. So I get to UTA, and my senior year, they come back on the yard. So they're like, we're going to take this amount of guys, and this is what we're going to do. So I go sit in the interest meeting, and it's about 100 guys that are sitting in this interest meeting. And when they started talking and I started seeing the guys that were up there, I was like, okay, I did make the right decision, because I actually went, and I tell people this all the time, I actually went to a Q, to an Omega interest meeting. and because it was going to be either one of those, and
Yeah.
I needed to know for sure which one it was going to be. Well, when I sat in the Q meeting, it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But when I sat in that Kappa meeting,
Felt like home.
it felt like home. It was like, this is where it is. It was no doubt in my mind, this is what I was going to do.
Yeah.
So I did that. My brother sat in there with me, Jared, and, man, we ended up on the same line. And, man, just the experience that I had. I mean, I was already, I fit the stereotype, right, of a Kappa.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
they've
Yeah,
heard.
I fit the stereotype
No, Ron.
of a Kappa.
Our listeners have heard the Vegas story.
Yeah.
When we went out that night.
He was there.
No. Ron stayed behind.
Oh, you did stay behind.
with the kid. Like, so.
Yeah, you was there.
We
When
were
we all went
G2S.
to G2S, and we all went to Vegas that one time.
And we were going out.
Yeah.
But you decided to stay with the stay with the teams with him.
Yeah.
So I look, pause. I went down to
Pause.
to Draper's room. Pause. Shit. And I had on a button down shirt and some jeans, and I had some Gucci sneakers.
Yep.
And Draper saw that shit. He was like, "So that's what we doing? I thought we were going casual. That's what the fuck we doing?
Yeah.
Fuck that." And he commenced to come out looking like Farnsworth Bentley with the whole.
Look, now, I was fine until the Gucci shoes. Okay, I was actually okay until the Gucci shoes. I was like, oh, fuck that. We not finna do that. You're not finna pull out Gucci shoes because he's like, oh, we going casual. I was like, bad. But it was how he stepped in with the Gucci shoes,
I
though.
was casual as hell.
Right, so he stepped in with the Gucci shoes.
Like
I
old
was
dude,
oh,
like
God.
old dude getting in the car, like,
He sure did. Glad it wasn't on.
is this thing on me?
Radio!
Party foul.
Look at this, y'all. Y'all gotta see it on the
Oh shit!
Look, y'all. Look. Look what he did, y'all. He done took the camera and
they can
turned it
see
on
that?
himself. Yes.
Hey, you see that?
Then it turned it on himself. You gotta put it right.
Is this thing on me?
Look, say it again.
Is this thing on me?
He done kicked the damn camera. Yeah, so sexual chocolate. Yeah, that's perfect right there. So I change. I go put on a vest, a tie, a paperboy hat, some slacks, and some zip-up boots. and we walked the entire strip.
Now, mind you,
did.
it's 110 in the shade, like at night in Vegas.
Sure is.
And that's what he got on.
I went for the play. So, yeah.
So, okay, so this question I want to ask y'all. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things you can't tell, a lot of things you can't say.
Okay.
What about the process stuck out to you, or is most memorable to you, or most rewarding to you?
Ooh, that's damn, Vel. I mean,
We do be having some good
I'm
questions.
sorry, people.
Hey,
I am.
hey,
these
Kinda
are-
be having some good
Kind of
questions.
good. Kind of
That
good at
is
this. Kinda good at
hard.
this.
But
So,
I have paused. But I do have a.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
welcome.
Thank you.
And
You're
obviously,
welcome.
obviously, we're talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. The people out there, I mean, your journey in
The journey.
becoming,
Yeah.
or
Alpha Phi Alpha is a non-hazing organization.
Yeah,
There you go.
Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity
you
does
couldn't
not
even say it.
does not
Who's
participate.
Kappa Sippa Psi?
Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity incorporated does not participate in any hazing activities of the sorts.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now pledging. No.
Yeah,
Or get your ass whooped. We did that.
but
we didn't get hazed.
no hazing. Now I don't know what you're talking about.
we got
but,
an ass whooped.
But that
oh
stuff.
shit. So what was the most memorable and most rewarding thing to you guys going through that process?
I think, of course, the most rewarding thing is when you cross. You're done, right? You're done. And with us, and this is the one thing that I can say that I love about black fraternities, it's not just a collegiate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is a for life thing. He's going to always be an alpha. I'm going to always be a Kappa. You're going to always be a Q. Always be a Sigma. It's a for life thing. But I would say for me, it was the 7 of us that were online. Man, I can constantly call those dudes some of my best friends and my true brothers, because it's like you see each other in different lights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In different ways that you didn't think that you always saw each other. Like 3 of us were on the basketball team. And so we already
Who's the other one?
kind of knew Roy. He was my tail. So he was my 6'9".
Pause.
He was my
Pause.
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 Yeah. He was my 6'9" center. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just pause. But he was just yeah, but he was it was just the brotherhood that you make in that, because you go through stuff, you know, and you have nobody else that you can really truly lean on besides those guys, you know. And I think that was the most rewarding part. Now the memorable part about it, I can't tell all the stories, but
Yeah, that's what I said. Like
the memorable part, I mean, is just, you know, stupid shit of, you know, my ace getting kidnapped and we trying to find him, and he, you know, we get to the house. I can't say the name of it, but we get to the house, and he cussing us. So we all in the back before we go meet the older brothers, and he's on him. He's like, "Where the fuck y'all been, man?" It was like, "Where the fuck you been?" It's like, you know, so it was stupid shit like that that would happen throughout the journey, that when you're doing it, when you're going through it, you don't really like going through it. But then after it, man, them some of the best stories that we talk about now to this day.
Man,
You know,
I got kidnapped. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, and I hate my phone died, but I got kidnapped. I was going to rat her up, but yeah, they snatched me on the way out. We had just finished set. They snatched me on the way out. I was the last one walking out, and two of my line brothers, they knew it. They tried to stop and turn around. They was like, "Keep walking."
Yeah. Ain't nothing you can do at that point.
Put me in the room, and I heard stories. You know, you hear stories about people that get kidnapped, and I'm like, man, I ain't gonna make it through this night. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna be in Africa. I'm finna quit this. Yeah. So there was a party that night, and I don't know if you remember Courtney Jeter with the buoy.
Yeah.
Okay, Courtney Jeter. I thank him every day, all the time. But there was a party that night, and the bros they were talking about who was gonna drive to the party, and I think it might have been in Waco. And a little argument started. He was like, "Man, I drove last time." I'm in the back. I'm sitting in the middle. I'm in the bitch seat. I'm sitting in the middle. I got Ben. Can I say? Wait, fuck it. I got Ben here. I got Courtney here, and I got two in the front. And I drove you. You ain't even got to get. I'm like sitting there. I'm like thinking, how can I get out? I literally, we stopped at a stoplight, and y'all know Denton Cemetery off Eagle.
Yeah.
Right there at that stoplight where that car wash is. And I just jumped out. Yeah. I jumped out and ran straight to the Quick Trip, which is Quick Trip now. I forgot what it was then. I got back to my, because we all met at me and Harold's house. Got back to my apartment, knocked on the door. I tried to have attitude. I walked in with attitude. They was like, "Man, there you go." I was like, "Nigga, are y'all serious?"
Y'all serious?
I've been with this nigga for 3 hours. Did y'all try anything?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We were looking for you. Where have you been?
Where you been?
Shit. Where have you been?
Look at you looking like yourself.
Yes. Bitch, if you don't move. No. But the reward was, like Draper said, crossing, of course.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of stories. I want to tell this one real quick. We did something. Well, they did something that's called Watergate. Okay. So one bro would tell us. They tell us to get them. And there's a point. I don't know if Draper, you would agree. We the point we got broke. We couldn't buy no more.
Oh no,
food
absolutely. Yeah.
You buy so much phone call, you just run out of money. And it's like it gets to a certain point when you're pledging. It's like you're gonna beat me anyway. So we don't have it. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So anyway, they told us to buy them some fries and have the fries to this certain spot by a certain time, and we did it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that night, they come in crazy. "Hey, they have my fries. Niggas, they have my fries. Where my food at? Where my food?" And we thinking like, what y'all talking about? We're like, you know what? Drop this line. Forget this line. We don't want y'all. We was arrogant. My line. I mean, you got me.
Oh yeah.
You know, Denari, Jordan.
Yeah.
I mean, we were arrogant. So. Drop this line. They think they shit anyway. Fuck them niggas. So we dropping y'all. So they sent us to the car, okay? All of us. We would carpool to the set, whatever. So we sit in the car. We like, "Nigga, what's these niggas' problem? I brought them. Fuck that nigga, man. I whoop that nigga.
There's a time that you gonna get bucked.
Oh,
yeah. Like, man, we finna fight.
Hey, we was going in.
There's gonna be a time you gonna get bucked.
So about 30 minutes go by, and they come back out and get us. Our dean come back out and get us. Say, "Hey, y'all come back in." They still trying to act like they upset. So we come in, and we sat in this room that we would get ready in, and then we would hear Ambitions as a Rider. Whenever we hear Ambitions as a Rider, we got to run out.
Yeah.
So we heard it, ran out. Man, And I remember this. Courtney said, there's another Courtney named Courtney Record, played football, linebacker. He said, he ain't like Denari. He said, so I'm a hoe ass nigga, huh? so Carter, I'm a hoe ass nigga. Well, Carter was Mayo then. Mayo, I'm a hoe ass nigga, huh? And then somebody else said, so Norman, you can whoop me? You can whoop me? So we sitting there like, what? Oh, Ron, you cool, huh? You that nigga, huh? And it started dawning on us. I didn't know what I said. And they push play. And they had a tape recorder in both cars. Everything we was saying in that car, talking about, whoa, I whooped that nigga. And we was just, hey, that was the worst. I said, we were sitting there like Punky Brewster, like.
I said that?
Yeah, what? I said, what? I'm sorry.
That was.
But I got your fries.
No.
Yeah.
I was someone else to whoop. It was
I'm gonna whoop you and hooping. You can't hoop. You play football. But yeah, that's Watergate, man. So that was probably one of them. That's crazy.
I was about to see you already went to. So I was about to ask, what was one of the craziest things that y'all had to do? Diddy had the band walking to Brooklyn for the cheesecake.
So this one, okay. So I have a short one, but this is not. Yeah, this ain't the worst one, but I give you a short one. I can't give you the worst one. But we had to. This was early, and so they was like, I need you to go get this CD, right? Because we had to learn the songs. Mm-hmm. We had to learn some songs. It's like, I need you to get this CD. So he was like, all right, cool. Where do we need to go get it? It was like, it's at a high school. Okay. Cool. We got it. Lady was like, all right, it's at a high school. Okay. Well, where we were, there was like 5 of them. Mm-hmm. So we was like, all right, we got to do some deductive reasoning here, guys. Okay. Like, where does our dean stay? Like, is he really going to go way over there? So we was like, all right. So we got down to this one high school. So we like, y'all, and mind you, it's 11:30, 12 at night. He said, you got to have this back by the morning. And the morning was 5 a.m. So he was like, all right, we got to go do this now. So we're at this school at like 11:30 at night. We're running around like, this is fucking trespassing, but whatever. So it's like, well, we got to do it.
That's the statute of limitations.
You know what I'm saying? So like, we got to do it. So we go to find this CD, man. We look, we like, all right, we're at this football, we're on the football field. So we're like, all right, you take that third. I'll take the middle. You take that third. You go to those bleachers. You go to those bleachers. You go on that side of the football field. You go on that side. We thinking that it's on the football field. Mm-hmm. So we're all searching around for this one CD, right, to learn these songs. One CD at 11:30 at night. We're tired. We're like, man. So at one point, 2 of us was like, man, fuck this shit. We ain't going to find it. You know, man, they going to do what they going to do, right? Fuck it. We ain't going to find it. So my ace, he was like, y'all, I bet that shit is on top of that scoreboard. We was like, no, it ain't. It was like, because he was like 18. So we never took him serious. We was like, man, fuck you, whatever. We're finna go. we kind of just kicked his ass around. Yeah. He was like, nah, y'all, I think that shit is on top of there. So it's like, man, we ain't got nothing else to lose. Fuck it. So we find this big ass rolling step stool that's on the football field, and we roll that bitch up. But what was bad was that the scoreboard was on that side, like 100 yards down. That rolling ladder was 100 yards on the other side. So we had to get that ladder from there because there was no other way for us to get there. So we took the ladder. We rolled this ladder 100 yards to the scoreboard. Put it on the scoreboard. He climbs up there. It is on top of the scoreboard. And we find the CD. We run and we jump into these 2 cars. There was 7 of us. Jump into 2 cars and we burn off. Like we had just committed a crime.
But what made y'all? How did y'all know it was on the football or someone on the football field? Did they give y'all a hint?
No, they didn't give us any hint. We just was like, well, it can't be in the school because at this time the school is locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like, we know that they wouldn't take us right in front of the school because there's probably cameras or something like that.
Yeah.
So we was like, well, there's nothing normally. Normally there's people working out at football fields or something like late at night. So it was like, well, if we can go to the football field, that's a start, right? Yeah. That's probably the biggest space in on the campus is the football field. So it was like, all right, well, let's start there and then work backwards. So we just so happened to find
They
it.
had a GT line. That's intelligent.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, nigga, they ain't put that on no top of no scoreboard. Nigga, check the concession stand.
no, see, that's what we was thinking. Like, my simple mind was like, nah, man, that bitch is behind that bitch over there, man. This ain't nothing. Like, come on, man, it's right over there. Let's go. Let's go look this real quick, and then we out of here, man.
All right. This next one. What's the one time? Maybe y'all didn't know any better, or y'all were just, SAT word, y'all were overzealous. And y'all look, they got on y'all, or your line brothers like talked about you because you wore too much nail gear.
Oh no, okay. This is Jared's story. He's gonna kill me for this one, but I gotta tell.
Like you wore too much?
Like
Wore too much.
So after we crossed, or anytime, just anytime, we just thought that we was okay. All right, cool. I got the perfect story. Jared's gonna kill me for this one, but I gotta tell it. So, of course, when you're online, you can't wear any red. Can't wear any red. So we're meeting, right? And we're having, we will meet every day at 12 o'clock. We meet every day at 12 o'clock at our spot on campus. We meet every day at 12 o'clock. Just meet, right? So we go to the secret place on campus. We meet, talk, or whatever, and we're like, all right, we'll be cool. Well, where the yard was and where we would meet at, you could see everybody coming together. Like you had where UTA is built, you could see everybody coming together. You got one that would come over the bridge. Two of us would be coming straight down the yard by the library. Two of us would be coming from the business building, so you can kind of see everybody. So one would get at the spot, and we would all see each other coming in. Well, we get 6 of us are there. It's everybody but Jared. Everybody but Jared is there. So we're like, man, where is he at, man? It's like 12:05. Like, we need to do this. We need to meet so we can go on back to class. We see Jared coming up the yard, right? This nigga has a full red jumpsuit on, Jordan jumpsuit on, a full red Jordan jumpsuit on, just walking down the yard like in the open. And so all of us like, what you doing, man? What you doing? So he like, oh man, shit, it's whatever. They ain't gonna see. It's fine. Man, I ain't had nothing else to wear. We was like, dog, come on, man. Like, I get like a red hat. I get something like that, but he had the top and the bottom, right? Top and the bottom. So we get in there. We meet. We're like, man, we all kind of nervous about it. We're like, man, you can't do that, man. So we get to, we get to set, get to the spot. And it was like, man, some of y'all was a little warm, a little cold today, huh? We was like, what you talking about? What you mean? We all knew what was going on. We was like, man, what you mean? What you mean? He was like, yeah, man, some of y'all, y'all had a new little suit you wanted to put on, huh? So we all just turned, look at Jared. He's just like, man, I had no else to wear.
And you chose a red jumpsuit.
A red jumpsuit was what he chose, man. Yeah.
I know a story actually I witnessed a story like that. Shout out to, sororities who took care of me in college. But I was, sitting there, hanging out, before, set started for one of them. And came in and one of them had, she had, warm that day, and she had a little, had a little beverage in her hand. My homegirl was like, "Oh, I like those. That's, which flavor is that?" She said, "The flavor."
Yeah, done deal. It's a done deal.
Yeah, I can just imagine what happened next.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna tell you.
Right. I mean, I had a cane. I had a cane 2 years before I pledged. Yeah. It was wrapped in black, and I kept it in my closet. In the back. And I would be in my room just caning away, right? And what was funny, my roommate was a Q. So I'm in there just caning, dropping this shit just everywhere. He's like, man, what you doing in there? Man, cleaning. Cleaning up, bro.
Oh shit.
I got caught. I got caught with my girl. That was mine. I got caught with her. Tried to run. That night they didn't say anything. Thought I got away with it. 2 nights later, here we hear Ambitions is a rider, but I hear this. Bring his ass out here. and Denari was one of the guys that he lived with 2 of our older brothers. So he was always with them. So they go, bring his ass out here, and then Denari goes, they talking about you. I said, for what? They saw you, fool, in the Earth Science Bill, whatever. So I run out there and they beat the shit out of me with no help. Everybody kept trying to help. I tried to come up with a line. My line was, we were studying.
Trying to be
you were
scholars.
walking. Yeah, you were walking out of class. You was in the building. You think we stupid. No, I don't, sir. I know you know. Yeah, I got caught, but it's a lot of stories, but we can go for days.
Exactly. But look, I know the team is gonna send a text.
I know they are.
Here pretty soon. So
I know they are. All right, well, let's jump right on into it. Our Black-owned business of the week, of course, comes from our partners and sponsors, Assist for You. Make sure that you go to their website, www.assist4u.com, and they will take care of all of your small business and your social media needs. This week's Black-owned business comes out of Arlington, Texas. Ella B's Restaurants. Ella B's Restaurant, soul food restaurant, 1004 North College Street, Arlington, Texas, 76011. And it is Ella B's Restaurant right there in Arlington, Texas. Is a dine-in, curbside pickup, and delivery. They are open and closed at 12 a.m. tonight and throughout the week. So again, Ella B's Restaurant, 1004 North College Street, Arlington, Texas, 76011. And that is this week's Black-owned business of the week.
all right. And music of the week. I mean, I've already said one. We already talked about one. You know, Drake's album. But I wanted to go lyrical. Today. So this little EP is from Saha the Prince. You know, if you don't know who Saha is, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know, most notably Travis Scott, and he's written a lot for Kanye.
Dope.
Yeah. So, but I mean, if you've ever heard of freestyle or anything else, like you already know who the hell he is.
Yeah.
Saha the Prince. The EP, it's a little 4-song EP. Album on the way, but the EP is called EGOT. The EP.
EGOT. Oh.
EGOT the EP.
Oh. EGOT.
Yeah.
Now, I know what that EGOT means in the acting world.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it means the same thing.
Probably.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, off today's show, you got 2. So you got Saha the Prince, EGOT the EP, and you got Drake's.
Dope.
You know.
You got to just give Drake some time. Just give it some time.
Just give it some time.
Just give it some time. And maybe it'll grow on you like a fungus.
If you just understand that, you know, listen to it for what it is. The album's not for you. You know, some shit is not for you. That's it.
Yeah, play it on the way home.
Yeah.
You'll see what we're talking about. You'll see what we're talking about.
I feel like it's gonna be a Drake challenge. But motherfuckers just gonna be in elevators, like doing shit to his music.
I can't wait. Hell, I may fuck around and start it. Shit.
You know what? Look, I was just about to say we gotta exit this lovely building.
Yeah.
Tonight.
They fuck around and start it.
You know. But before we exit, let everybody know, like, this is episode 114. If you want to catch the previous 113 episodes, you can catch us on the top 7 platforms in the world. That is
Go for it.
Apple Podcasts,
Yes.
iHeartRadio,
Yes.
Spotify,
Yes.
Pandora,
Yes.
Audible,
Yes.
Google,
Yes.
and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
See, got them all in one shot that
You
time.
did. You did. Hey ho. Hey ho. Hey.
Man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I appreciate it.
Man,
looking out.
appreciate you for coming through and cutting up with us,
These
man.
guys killing it.
Yeah, now we gotta have you back in studio when we have couple of sororities in there so we can get some of this.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Might need a hall pass.
Listen, we put all disclaimers out there. We sign all permission slips.
All NDAs will be signed.
Yes, all that. You know. Look at people still coming in here. Y'all late. Y'all late.
All right, but welcome.
Welcome. You can catch this on Spotify later on tonight. All right, or YouTube later on tonight.
Either one.
All right. Other than that, any other business?
That's it.
That's it.
Just B8 Fiber Goes West.
There you go.
Is
Fiber
out.
goes west. Yeah.
Is out. Make
Can I
sure you
give
go
a
check
shout
it
out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy, Living Legend Beard Company. Go check him out.
Living Legend
Living Legend
Beer Company.
Beard.
Beard.
Out in Arlington, man, got some good
sure.
stuff, man. Check him out.
No, I'm laughing because the team cut. We
I know,
are cutting.
we are cutting, team.
Can we do the ending monologue? as
We're
we
cutting,
say?
team. We're
All
cutting.
right. You know, before
Love
we get
y'all.
out, it would be a travesty if we didn't say long live Big E.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
you know,
Yep.
Boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Big
Man.
time.
a huge staple here in Dallas,
staple.
Texas. What was
Yeah,
that?
did a lot for a lot of kids,
Live
man.
on.
Live on.
For a lot of kids.
Go to midweekvibes.com.
Get your merch.
Get your merch.
Get your merch.
Get your merch. Keep up with us with everything that we're doing.
Yep. We're almost done, team. We're done.
Almost, yeah. I'm just saying. I saw that check. So if there's
Where's
nothing
the
else,
team at?
huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're texting us.
They're texting
They're
us
not
now.
here, though.
No, they're not here.
No, they're texting us. Let
Oh,
us know.
they watching on all platforms.
Yeah, on all platforms. They have jumped around on
Hi,
every
team.
platform.
Sup? No.
Sup? All right. So if there's nothing left, may we stand? Ron, don't actually stand
Don't
up.
stand up.
I was really,
He was about to.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
He was about to.
was
No,
about
don't
to.
stand up. No,
Don't stand
don't
up.
stand up. He was about to, though, but okay.
May we stand?
Greg
All
Abbott
right.
didn't stand. Anyway,
He didn't. That's why I got to keep rolling with this.
I gotta come back, man. This is fun.
He just keep it 2 feet planted.
There you go. All right.
God damn.
Is he put gas in there? No.
Oh man. Oh, you can't put one leg after the other. All right, so it's been another episode of Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Shape of Wisdom.
I am. I am.
They gotta change the brakes on that thing.
Oh, no. He
Until-
may,
oh shit!
he may be rolling in the deep. All right, here we
Until
go.
next time. Till next time. Rolling on the river.
Rotate your wheels or something.
Peace.
Oh, man, these dudes, man.
Oh shit.
Oh,